Okay, so welcome back to another shop update. Today is March the 1st, and the first thing I want to talk to you about today is the rearrangement that I did here in the shop. So I moved the bandsaw, the lathe, and the jointer, and also the drill press, but I just turned it 90 degrees. But I took those three tools and I just rotated them one tool location counterclockwise to the right. So usually where I stand here is where I do my shop updates, and directly to my right is where the lathe used to be. Now the bandsaw is there, and so the lathe is over there by the window where the jointer used to be, and the jointer is by the garage door where the bandsaw used to be. And like I said, I just turned my drill press 90 degrees up against the wall behind the bandsaw. And my thinking on this was that I've got the jointer and the planer together over on one wall, and I've got the drill press and bandsaw together, which that doesn't really matter, I don't guess, but they're side by side, and so that gives me more room for the lathe. So I've got another project going on separate than that is going to go hand in hand with the lathe, and so I needed some more room, but it also opens up a little more space over there on that wall. And I think I'm going to put in a little sanding station with my oscillating spindle sander. And I've got room for one more tool where I didn't have before, because in my makeshift little painting finishing area that I never used, I had a little shelf or a cabinet there. I hung it up on the wall. It's over here behind me. And so I'm using my space a little more efficiently now. And it feels more open. I feel like I have more room. And also I felt restricted on the end feed with the table saw and the bandsaw being there together, because if I try to feed something into the table saw, the bandsaw was in the way, but now the jointer is lower, so I have a lot more room to move my arms. So I feel good about this. I don't know how long it'll stay like this. I know us woodworkers that have shops or even garages or whatever, we tend to rearrange things, and so I think so far I'm liking it. So we'll see how long this lasts. But in the process, when I hung the cabinet up, I lost my location for the charging station for my drills. Now, when I made that, I just threw it together and it was just real ugly, but it did the job. But I think I want to make a much nicer one. I'll put it that way. But over here where my drill press used to be, if you remember, if you watch my videos a lot, you'll know that I had like some drill bits, some spade bits, and different things for the drill press mounted on the wall behind it. Well, I need to move those things over to this wall here, and that will free up a spot there that I'm going to make a charging station. But it's not only a charging station. This will be the video for this coming Sunday, and my plan on this is to have an area where I can charge my batteries, hang my drills, you know, that sort of thing, which is really common, but also have a place to hang my air tools like the brad nail, staple gun, cut-off tool, whatever, and also have a couple of drawers above those tools, like for brad nails and miscellaneous drill accessories or whatever. But right above that, I want to have a dust-free bend, and I'm going to have two separate bins. It's going to be covered in plexiglass, like a cabinet carcass with plexiglass door that you raise up. It'll have a charger in there. I'm going to keep my camera batteries charging in there. I'll have a place for my cell phone, like if I'm working, and I can put my cell phone in there charging. I have a Bluetooth set, so if I get a call or a text or something, I'll know that I've got something I need to look at. And if I'm vacuuming or dusting or moving stuff around or whatever, I can store my Bluetooth headset and my safety glasses in there. So kind of keep the dust off of that. And that's my plan. And so the batteries will be on top. They'll be charging on top. So that's the project coming up for this Sunday. I hope to have plans out by then, but I'm not real sure if I'll have time. I've got some other things going on, but I'll have plans for that soon, and I'll definitely let you guys know about that when they're ready. If you're not signed up for my newsletter, go ahead and do that, and you'll be the first ones to know when I have plans released, whether it's a free plan or premium plan. I usually email out to those that are interested in plans, and they're the first ones to know. Also on my Patreon page, there is a level of support there that you get all of my plans for free, whether it be obviously a free plan or a premium plan, no matter what it costs. So check those things out. I'll have them on the screen at the end of this video. But I want to mention one more thing to you before I go, and that is a friend of mine, Mr. Dale, gave me a 10-foot piece of black cherry. Now, if any of you guys have ever seen black cherry, I haven't had a chance to cut this down or plane it to see how it looks. I've worked with cherry before. It's really, really a beautiful wood. I love working with cherry. It turns good, and I don't have any experience with black cherry, so I'm anxious to get in there and see what this wood looks like. But if any of you guys have any experience with black cherry, comment below. Let me know. Is it easier? Is the color different? I mean, what's the difference in just regular cherry or black cherry? I'd be interested to hear what you had to say. So that was kind of quick, but that's all I've got for this week. I will be coming back on my main channel this Sunday. If you're not subscribed to my main channel, check it out. Subscribe there. Thank you guys for being here, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one. See you.